y'all, it's Anna from Tales of a Feral Housewife with a unboxing and I guess a review of Nuture Life. So when I first started getting advertisements for Nuture Life, you know, it was probably when I was Googling a lot about baby-led weaning. I started getting advertisements for like Little Spoon, Nuture Life. And part of me was like, well, I can make my baby's food myself, you know, I don't need any help. And then I realized, yeah, sometimes you need help in the form of pre-made meals. I mean, it's just like sometimes, you know, like I would like for us to eat as a family, but there are days like this week, my husband hasn't been getting off until 6 and, you know, he lives an hour away. So it's just not feasible to wait for him. And sometimes like one night, she was getting really, really cranky and the ribs weren't quite done yet. And by the time we sat down, she was like at critical level. And so it would be nice, like some nights, you know, just to pull out something just to have, and that we don't have to worry about. I can just grab it, feed it to her, put her to bed, and then we're done for the day. At least her day's done. And so I started looking. There's a coop. So there's actually a lot of options. There's a lot of options for these meals. But for me personally, I try to limit so much pasta, and also, not that she doesn't have it. She actually doesn't really like mac and cheese. We've tried. She's not really huge with mac and cheese. She likes spaghetti, so it's tomato-based sauce, but she quite hasn't found her palate for like mozzarella cheeses. Cheddar she's okay with, but I don't know, she's just not mac and cheese girl. And also, she doesn't like potatoes, so I'm not sure how she will like the shepherd's pie. It's something that I don't know. She doesn't really care for potatoes. Like, she'll eat sweet potatoes, but not regular potatoes. So here's the starter guide. I'll take a look at the starter guide real quick. Oh, so it just tells you how to properly heat it up, store it, need to change an order, skip a week. Also just a recycling guide and picky eater type of guidelines. So just a little pamphlet. We'll see how it is. So here's an ice pack. Whoops, it's heavy. Okay, and then there they are. So the top on this one isn't that tight, but oh well. Can you focus? Okay, so this is spaghetti bites with meatball and broccoli. She likes broccoli. So they have a seal on top. And then I think this one you just nuke for like 40 seconds. 20 to 40 seconds. It has the enjoy by date. So these are supposed to last like 2 weeks. So here's what came in the box. I thought there was supposed to be 8, unless they gave me an extra, or I don't know. But anyways, so I got scrambled bites with meatballs, shepherd's pie, 2 beef meatloaf with broccoli and squash. She likes beef, so should be fine. This will help out for breakfast because that's usually my toughest time because I have to be at work at a certain time. But she really needs to be eating a lot more because she is killing it. Then salmon cakes with peas and potatoes. I'm curious if she'll like salmon cakes. An Alfredo mini pasta with turkey, meatballs, and broccoli. This is the one that I'm curious if she likes. She's not a huge mac and cheese girl, but we'll see. And what is this? Roasted chicken with broccoli and potato. So we will see if Miss Thang likes them. For right now, she's the big taste testers. I will taste them myself just to see how they are. I gave her like something, I forgot what brand it was, and I was like, she doesn't like them. I saw she would pop in her mouth and then she'd just like discard it. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, this tastes like ash. So I'm gonna try it out with her, just a few bites, just to see if, because I mean, if it doesn't taste good, then why bother spending the money if she's not gonna like it, unless she likes it. You know, her palate isn't like mine. So, so hopefully tonight for dinner, I might not try it out for dinner. We actually might go out and eat, but so we'll see. We'll see what Miss Thang thinks. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other way. Are you still weird about potatoes? Oh, you're eating them. Sometimes she's weird about potatoes. But maybe she's okay. There you go. That's a good job, baby. Well, seems like the salmon cake. Do you like peas? Okay, she likes peas. Well, no, maybe not. Not a big hit. Mommy doesn't like peas either. I might cut this up just a little bit because she's gonna spill it all over the place. Like that. Are you proud of yourself feeding the corgi? Hey guys, I'm just going to do some follow-up thoughts about Nuture Life. Will I get it again? Yes. My second box arrives today. I feel like it was really good. Like it really helped me because this week has been really, really crazy. And there were some nights where me and my husband were just like, oh, what are we going to do for our meal? But because I just didn't have enough time to like meal prep and like get dinner. It's been a week. But we had her covered and that was amazing. You know, as long as she's covered, that's all that matters. And so, you know, for breakfast, I would grab it, you know, microwave half of her meal, give it to her, you know, and then the other half we'd save for either the next day or for dinner. She goes to daycare, so daycare covers the lunch. And so, you know, but for dinner also, half of it, warm it, you know. There was one night where she like completely fed her half to the dog and then she like looked at me and was like, oh, I'm hungry. So I had to warm up the rest of the meal, but she killed it. There's some, like, she's been a little weird about food this week. Like, she's either wanting to eat all of it or she's wanted like other stuff. Like, so some mornings I'll like cut up some fruit for her. Like one morning I made pancakes for the both of us, in addition to the meals. So she had a little bit more variety. So she didn't eat all of it. But she seems to like all of them except for the pea and potato heavy meals. So like the salmon cake meal I probably won't get again. She loved the salmon cake. She ate the whole salmon cake. The second time around, I think she just wasn't hungry, so she didn't eat the salmon cake. She tried to smush it, and then I was like, all right, this is going to the chickens, and the chickens ate it. And, you know, so it's helped, it serves its purpose. You know, if I had more time, like for the weeks that I have more time, I might skip it. It's easy to skip as long as you hit the deadline. Just skip it if you don't forget. You know, the meals equal, I think, like $5 or $6 depending on what it is. And, you know, like that's not bad. I mean, that's your Starbucks coffee in the morning. I mean, it is $60, so it is a luxury item for most families. Like, most families can't afford $60, but I mean, honestly, I got a week worth of food and I still think I have 3 things that I haven't even opened yet. And you can freeze those, and you know, and I think I'm trying to do better next week. I think I'm trying to try to cook more, trying to get a little bit more, I don't know, just sometimes life just gets crazy. But that's what these are perfect for, is those crazy weeks where you're just like, you know, and then you just, oh, baby's fed. As long as baby's fed, you know, like there was like one night where we were just she was completely crazy. She ate dinner, she was crazy. and I was exhausted, and I was not in a good mood. And you know what? She got a good meal, and me and my husband ate ramen that night. And there's nothing wrong with ramen, but it wasn't what I wanted to eat that night. But yeah. So anyways, yes, I recommend it. I think I do have an affiliate link, or I can have a referral link. I'll link it in the description if you're interested. It is a referral link, so I think you get something off, I get a little bit something. So, you know, you can try it for your family if you're interested. But I'm actually, you know, I'm now a believer. You know, I might try, I think there's like Little Spoon, and I did try Umi. Is it Umi or Yumi? I forgot. Is it a Y-U-M-I or is it U? Anyways, I did try those first before we went into baby-led weaning. I think they also have some kids meals, and I can do a review, or I can just do a review on the baby food. If you're interested in that, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried Nuture Life or any of the other competitors? And if there's something that you want me to review in the future, just let me know. I might do it. So anyways, guys, take care. Bye.